1966, the MCG, the Grand Final, St Kilda versus Collingwood. And there we find the Saints going into action. Baldock has the opportunity. He won the toss and elected to kick to the Richmond end goal. And it's a 3-goal wind advantage according to our men here. A free kick has been given. The ball is driven forward for the Saints by Darryl Griffiths, but a free is going to Collingwood. Green now is on the wing position on the outer side, takes his kick. Not a bad one, in towards centre-half forward once again. They're looking for Baldock all right, knocked away by Gavlich. Comes down here to young Davis. Here's Baldock now, Mr Magic. He goes away, but a free kick is being played to Alan Davis. Alan Davis takes his kick. Oh, it's a long one too. It's going to the goal square. They face a mark. Kevin Neal has put it through. Neal marked from behind and put it right through on the first goal of the game.
Boundary umpire with the ball. Gavlich in front of Minot. Minot hooks it over the back, but it's picked up by Kevin Rose. He's in trouble. He drops the ball. He tries to get away. Tackled by Minot, and it's holding the ball.
I'll tell you what, already you can see the Saints are tackling ferociously. Fairly, but ferociously. Minot on the wing position on the member stand side takes his kick in towards centre-half forward once again. Players jostle for it. There's Baldock. Can't get it in time. Here's a go for Baldock, but look at Potter. Potter's right on him. Baldock in trouble. Baldock still playing on a hand pass across here.
Free kick.
And a free, yes, in the back. Morrow was up in the pocket on his own, but Baldock couldn't swing around in time. Potter being brought back on the mark. Now he's a good 55 to 60 yards out, Baldock, and I'll tell you, he fancies himself. He's got a strong wind behind him. Kicking to the Richmond end goal. Could this be the second? There's his kick. It's a long one. I'll tell you what, this is going to be real close. It's through. Forward, up they all go. Nobody able to hold that mark. Picked up by Rose once again. I'll tell you what, he's burning Kevin Rose. It's at centre-half forward for Collingwood. Players come out. Oh, Gavlich almost went through there. There's Tuddenham. Tuddenham can't get possession of the ball. Stewart, a magnificent picker. Oh, look at him go. Kicks to the wing position. Alan Davis marks. Davis plays on immediately. A hand pass to Cooper. Cooper back to Davis. Davis a hand pass over here towards Darryl Griffiths. Griffiths can't pick it up. He does so eventually. He swings around. He kicks up forward. They set themselves. Up they go. And Terry Waters has pulled down a magnificent mark in defence. Cooper off the ball now, resting on the half-forward flank on that outer side. There's a kick from Hill up. Beautiful ripper. It's Sarakovsky. No, it's Verdon Howell. I beg yours, Verdon Howell, who pulled down a beauty.
Still 11 points the difference in favour of St Kilda, and we're into 11, nearly 12 minutes gone in the first quarter. Here's the throw-in. Once again, it's Minot, hits down. There's a scramble of players. He picked up by Davis. He shoots. It's a cross goal for 1 point. Well, it was a fairly costly miss that. He had time.
Right in front of the Graysmith stand. Collingwood struggling the ball forward. That's the best way to describe it. There's Gabbo going in again with Morrow. And even Stephen break. Down it comes here. In comes Tuddenham. Tuddenham in a bit of strife. He has a snap. Now on the line is marked. Oh boy, right on the line. Picked up here by Ted Potter. Ted Potter now tries a short one in, but it's misdirected. And it's taken by Patterson. Patterson swings around. Number 17 kicks to the centre of the ground, and the mark has been taken by Wallace. The Magpies are going from one side of the ground to the other, Butch.
Yes, in fact, I think it's controlled by this swirly wind. Tuddenham comes through, picks up, he manages to get a left foot, and Gavlich will mark. And the big bear can kick this one. He's only 40 yards out. And a big chance to kick this, although kicking into a reasonable breeze. It comes up. It's swinging. It's there.
They have had, I would say that Potter has had more support from his co-defenders than Baldock's from his co-forwards.
Interesting comment. Here's a chance now for Baldock. He has it. Baldock hand passes out here to Davis. Davis a long one. This is going right into the goal square. They set themselves up. They go. Comes to the ground. Here's a go. Minot. Oh, he's missed it. Picked up by Wallace. It's over the boundary line. Oh, how unlucky can you be? That ball bounced off at the wrong angle.
Here's the throw-in. Minot in front of Thompson. Thompson hits back this time. It's nice down to Tully, picked up by Stewart. And Stewart getting a lot of kicks. The kick flummed, and it goes into Patterson's arms right in the centre field position.
22 minutes of the first quarter and the 66 grand final gone.
Here's the kick in towards the forward pocket. Minot backing back. Oh, player went very high there. Richardson down it comes here to Wallace. Wallace left footed at goal. And it's through. Oh, the goal player whacked very solidly there.
Oh, fancy doing that to an umpire.
I'll tell you what too, it's Steve Stevens, who has been a goal umpire for 20 years, and this is his final appearance in league football. He's 50 years of age. This is his final appearance, and I'll tell you what, he's a pretty sick fella. Look how close to the St Kilda goals that ball is. There's the bounce of the ball. Two St Kilda boys go up and leave Terry Waters to chip in and relieve the pressure. He kicks to the half-back flank on the outer side. Errol Hutchison flies as the siren goes, concluding the first quarter at the MCG. Here is umpire Jeff Crouch coming in, starting the second quarter of the 66 grand final. In this second quarter, we find St Kilda kicking to the scoreboard end. Morrow has the opportunity. A hand pass across here to Cooper. Cooper kicks it high, wide and handsome. Players set themselves. Daryl Griffiths is marked.
Well, that was a strong mark.
More than 25 yards out. He's on only a slight angle. Up he comes to take his kick. It's on its way. The result, it's right through.
And a good decision. Minot in there. The chance for Thompson. Down it comes here. Picked up by Richardson. He pushes the ball out towards the half-back flank. There's a nice clash. Oh, Patterson came through and Howell made no mistake, and Patterson gets the free kick. He did exactly what you said, Ted. Hit him and got a penalty paid against him. Patterson now kicking from the flank where the wind is coming in very strongly from. He gets underneath the ball though. There's a chance here for Murray and Graham. Murray in front, but it's pushed down. Tuddenham was a chance. It's picked up here and left-footed in towards goal. High. There's a chance there for a mark to Sierakowski. Gabelik puts it through. That's his second goal. And now it's only 2 points the difference.
I don't know. There's a kick up towards centre-half forward. They set themselves. Taken here by Laurie Hill. He can't get his kick. Picked up by Potter. Potter into towards the centre of the ground. And Morrow marks. I wish you were out there playing, Whitten. There's a kick now from Alan Morrow towards the forward. Oh, and there's a ripper, Kevin Neal. Oh, boy, you came through like an express train. 40 yards out on a slight angle. Kicking to the scoreboard goal. Up he comes. It's on its way. He's got the distance accuracy. A capacity crowd here, certainly getting their money's worth. Two great teams fighting out for the flag of 66, taken by Ian Stewart. Stewart into the centre of the ground, a centre for Potter. He dropped it, in comes Baldock. Potter still battling on, in comes Laurie Hill. In comes Griffiths, Griffiths has it. He's unloaded by Potter, goes to Tully. Tully tries a hand pass across here to Patterson. Patterson breaks clear, drives to the forward pocket. Tuddenham has it, plays on immediately. He shoots it at the big ones. I wouldn't be one bit surprised if this turned out to be a draw.
Oh, come on, Michael.
I'm telling you, I wouldn't be surprised. I'm not saying it will, but I wouldn't be surprised. There's the kick from Murray. They fly for it. In comes Rose. Allows Wallace to chip in. Wallace kicks one high. They all fly for it. Down it comes to Tuddenham. Here's a go. Tuddenham's kick is smothered. It's taken by Sierakowski. He races around from the back pocket on the member stand side. Tries a hand pass. Should have had a kick. He's let Collingwood in here. Hutchison across. Another hand pass to Tuddenham. Tuddenham to Richardson. Richardson from the boundary kicks. Oh, goodness me. There's the bounce of the ball. Mine up there, but the big bear gets a tap down. It's taken by Stewart. Stewart to the half-forward flank on the outer side. Oh, look at that. Montgomery went up a mile. Here's a chance for Neal. He's held. He'll get a free. Oh, look at that.
Turn it up. Oh, Jeff, come on.
Well, I think it was most unnecessary.
Well, you know what's going to happen now. It's going to be a St Kilda free kick, I feel.
Neal is now 45 yards out on an angle. He's already kicked two. It's on its way. The result of it, through. Here's a chance now for Laurie Hill to relieve the pressure. Gets his kick into the centre of the ground. Minot misses the bounce. Knocked on by Tully. Tully's doing well in the centre too. Bingley has the opportunity. Knocked forward by Graham. taken here by Pitt. He drives one forward. It's in the goal square. Thompson.
That's the sort of football Collingwood should play, to get that ball up high to Thompson and Gavelin.
No chance of him missing this. You couldn't see him missing. Up he comes. Oh, he's kicked it high. He's kicked it high. To life. There's the throw in. Thompson in front, gets a tap down. Tully there, but it's taken by Reid. Reid drives it to the wing position on the outer side and will wait for the throw in. There's the siren. Half-time in the 1966 Grand Final between Collingwood and St Kilda. At the moment, the Magpies, who are now kicking to the scoreboard end, are 1 point in front. The ball dropped there. Players go in for it. The sun is out here. And we'll find a ball up taking place midway between the forward zone and centre-half forward for the Magpies. There's the bounce of the ball. The players go for it. Across it comes here. Tuddenham snaps. Got a throw.
Should have received a free kick, but Crouch is a lot closer than what we are, Michael.
Morrow. Waters can't get his kick. Stacks on the mill once again. Here's a chance for Griffiths to Baldock. Baldock is grabbed. He's playing on. And Baldock is getting the free kick.
Against him. Should have been against him.
Righto, what's your decision? Baldock shouldn't have got it.
That's right.
Which go? What do you feel?
Definitely not.
Right, Baldock now is 30 yards out directly in front. He's already kicked one goal. It's on its way. It looks pretty straight from here. It's right through the centre.
The wind slightly favouring now the Richmond end. Here's the kick in by Boyne. Thompson in front. He's met solidly by Minot. It comes down to Baldock. Baldock hotly pressed. And it's play on. Over to Reid. Reid in trouble. Picked up by Patterson. He goes through with the left foot. Kicks into the centre. Oh, a chance for Hutchison. He couldn't hold it. It's Stewart now playing the ball along the ground. Goes round on the left foot. Oh! Tuddenham just about took him. And a good mark to Cooper. Oh boy, was Stewart lucky then. Will he get the distance? He's a good long way out. Oh, it's a mighty kick.
It's a beauty, I'll tell you what.
Well, that's pretty good football by St Kilda. It's punched down here. Graham goes through. Burton Howe picks up. Richardson cries. It's taken away from him. It's over here towards Hutchison. Hutchison turns onto the right foot. He kicks a high one in here towards the centre half forward or very... A very high ball that...
Even at this stage, I wouldn't have a Zack on either team. That's how close I think it is. And that's how close it obviously is. Smith has it for St Kilda. He's grabbed, but he breaks clear. He drives down in towards centre half forward. The players set themselves. Terry Waters! A magnificent effort. Oh, Ted, that took a lot of concentration.
On he calls. Cooper runs into trouble there. Hutchison picks up. He's coming back into the play now. It's a nice kick too, and a chance. A beautiful pass, but it's dropped here. It's down to Richardson. He turns on the right foot. He's in the centre of the ground. Kicks in towards centre half forward. The big Gavelin comes out. Couldn't mark. Beautiful. Koski marks over the top of Gavelin.
Chance for Kevin Rose to pick up. He's a beauty on that back line. In towards the centre. In comes Stewart. Pushes the ball on in front of him. Stewart gets his kick. And it's a beauty to Davis. Davis misses the mark, but he's in a sitting position to play on. There he goes. He kicks down to the goal square. Cowboy Neal has marked. He's already kicked three this fellow. 10 yards out by the time he kicks it, and only a slight angle to the Richmond end. He's offline.
What a miss.
Thompson from the back, but it comes down to Stewart. Stewart now drives up towards centre half forward. They're racing for it. Baldock falls over. Potter's on his own there. Potter goes in, but in comes Montgomery. Montgomery, a hand pass to Pitt. Pitt back to Montgomery. Montgomery drives to the flank position, and a very cool mark taken by Ian Cooper. I'll tell you what, he's taken 1 million marks, and Potter is limping badly there. Ted Potter almost at the centre-half back position for Collingwood is limping. There's the kick now in towards the centre of the ground. Up they go. Comes to Breen. Breen's in a bit of stripe, but he breaks clear of Adamson. Puts his boot into it. Drives it further afield. Up they go. Oh, Minot went up a mile. Here's a go. Oh, look at Neal. He's on his own. The left foot. Yes. defended by Howell. Stewart tries to pick it up. Tottenham has it. Oh, he can't get a clear kick. Gabelich once again, another tremendous hand pass, and players struggling for this ball. It's taken here by Richardson. Richardson scoops it forward. It's picked up by Tottenham. A snap into the forward pocket it goes. And there's a mark to Sierakowski. And a little bit of attention.
Mike, it's 13 points in front now. St Kilda as Smith takes the kick out towards the centre wing position. Flying there is Stewart, and Stewart marks on the centre wing position. He goes for the pass. There's a chance here for Griffiths to mark. Grabbed by Gabelich, and away goes Griffiths. Around that player. A long kick in towards the centre half forward position. Potter in front there, and lovely mark by Waters. Gee, there's some football here, I can tell you. This is one of the best grand finals you could ever possibly want to witness. And here's the throw-in right in front of the members' stand. Thompson in front. Thompson hits down beautifully to Tottenham. Tottenham gets the left foot. It's forced in here towards the full final. Look at that, Searle. One hand and he's being paid. A mark to Searle.
And he is only on a very slight angle. Up he comes. Listen to the crowd. They must be St Kilda supporters.
There it is again, Michael, that breeze when it comes away from the Graysmith stand.
The big bear with the ball on the half-forward flank. I don't think he can get the distance.
He'll be 60 yards out, kicking to the scoreboard end. He favours the drop kick players racing in for the mark. It's Richardson.
Time on with exactly 11 points down. Richardson comes up, kicks. It looks as if it's through. 1 point. Oh, that wind is causing havoc across that goal, isn't it, Ted?
On with the job.
There's his kick into the centre of the ground, and Potter has taken the mark. Potter plays on immediately. He drives up centre half forward. The ball beats everybody. Tottenham very wisely punches it forward. Searle comes in, knocked away by Head. It stacks on the mill. A kick off the ground here by Bingley. There's a chance for Searle. He'll get a free.
Kicking into this very difficult goal. Richardson now, still 11 points up St Kilda.
Richardson 30 yards out. Comes up, he kicks. I think he's put it right through. Yes. Forward, it's on their half-forward flank. They're racing for it there. There's Bingley. He kicks to the wing position. And he's hit Pitt right on the chest. There's a siren for three-quarter time. Crouch holding the ball aloft, starting the final quarter of the 1966 Grand Final between St Kilda and Collingwood. Collingwood kicking to the Richmond end. Murray has it. He's robbed a possession. Picked up by Ian Graham. Ian Graham has his kick smothered by the St Kilda defence. Taken by Richardson of Collingwood. He tries a short one out here. Doesn't come off. Patterson can't handle it. Picks it up, however. Tackle by Reid. There's a long kick. It's going to the goal square. They fly. Nobody able to hold the mark. Tottenham has it.
Gabelich's getting the free.
And listen to the St Kilda crowd. Gabelich. He's kicked two. He's 15 yards out. He's on a slight angle. Can he put the Magpies in front? Oh no, he's kicked it. One behind off the side of his boot. Well now, let's explain this. There must be something wrong down that end, Ted.
The first side little crack as far as physical fitness is concerned. Boyne kicks in. Thompson now in front, couldn't mark, punched away by Minor. It's a chance here.
For Stewart. Stewart is still battling. Kicked away from him by Tully. It's taken and driven out of danger by Bingley. Up to centre half forward for St Kilda. Here's a go. Griffiths pushes it on. And through it goes from the boot of Moran. Well, Moran broke clear, but Minot was the boy responsible for that. St Kilda's way. It's going to Darryl Griffiths.
They're
He's
running
on the half-forward flank on the member stand side. There's his kick now. This is swinging in. Bulldogs there from behind. Gale! Oh, did you see that? Of course you did. What a magnificent effort. Now that wind could be tricky. You watch this ball drift away to the left. There's the kick. Oh, did it ever drift? The players set themselves. Up they go. It comes to the ground. No mark paid. The ball is kicked out here. 8 minutes of the final quarter gone. There's a throw in. Minor from behind. He gets a tap down. Cooper has it. Cooper hooks one over his shoulder. 1 point.
Oh, that could have been the end of it.
I think that Errol Hutchison has left the ground. Henderson's gone to Stewart on the centre wing, and Tully in the centre position, and Tully has gone to the wing in Hutchison's place.
Right, Baldock comes in now. He apparently is on the ball. Look at the magic. Puts his boot into it. Drives it over the half-forward flank. There's nobody home. Here's a chance. Oh! Here's a let-in. Boyne overrun it. Neil races into an open goal. He's offline, I think. 1 point.
Oh,
13 points up.
They're a bit over-anxious, Mike. A bit more steadiness here. They can seal the game.
They've been playing 10 minutes into the final quarter. Still plenty of time for the Magpies to get back into it. Tuddenham has it. Tuddenham forces it forward, and he'll get a free kick.
Yes, definitely. The man held. And Tuddenham now a good 45, 50 yards out on the flank.
Oh, he's a good 50 yards out, Butch. There's his kick now. This is swinging in. I tell you what, this is going to be close. It's touched, I think. No! That's his third, and a tremendous effort.
Because they get more results.
There's the throw now. Big Gabbo takes it. He gets that hand pass, but it's smothered, however. Here's the ball going across here to Tuddenham. Tuddenham tackled by Big Lee. They get it free.
Oh, listen to that supporting crowd. Tuddenham with the ball on the half-forward flank.
Oh, he's a good 70 yards out. He's kicking to the Richmond goal. There's the kick. The players set themselves up there. It's a mark. Ian Graham has marked 40 yards out on a slight angle, kicking to the Richmond end goal. Can he notch it to make the difference? 1 point. Here he comes. There's the kick. He's put it right through the centre.
1 point the difference.
25 yards out from the St Kilda goal. There's the bounce. Morrow goes for it. Big Gabelich is there. Oh, Baldock overran the ball then. Players struggling to get clear. Picked up by Gabelich. His kick is not a particular good one. Henderson loses it. Oh, he's grabbed there. Struggles it forward. Picked up by Moran. Moran kicks into the goal square.
Neil.
Kevin Neil has marked 10 yards out directly in front. He's kicked 4 in front. The pressure's right on the boy from South Warrnambool. He kicks. He's put it right through.
They've got a man, an extra man on the back line, or they did have. Here's Waters now, kicks into Woods. Tuddenham will mark. He's on the half-back line, just in front of the half-back line.
He must be on the ball, Tuddenham. Tuddenham about to drive the Magpies forward. There's his kick up towards centre half forward. They set themselves. Oh, might not win a mile up. Comes down here. Ian Graham drives it forward. The sun's in the players' eyes. It comes to the ground. They overrun it. Picked up by Hale. They'll get a free. No, play on is the call. Gabelich has it. He can't break clear. What's the result? A ball up on Collingwood's half forward line on the members' side. The official attendance 101,655. 101,655. There's the bounce. Up they go. Comes down here to Henderson. Henderson, a short one in, and Pitt has marked. Now Pitt, let's have a look. He's a pretty good kick, this fella too. Pitt is 45 to 50 yards out, kicking from the members' stand flank. There's the kick. I'll tell you what, this is going to be close. It's through.
1 point the difference, and that's new life back into the Magpies. It's 20 minutes, it's not like 21 minutes gone.
Ted?
I agree with Alan Gale on that decision.
All right, I'll bow to your opinion.
Tully!
Back in the centre. Tully couldn't hold it. Comes down to the ground. Here's Laurie Hill coming out with it. Hill drives the Magpies forward. It's on their half-forward flank on the outer side. Sirakovsky's racing for it. Sira has the jump. In comes Graham. Sirakovsky comes out with the ball. In comes Gabelich to do battle. And Sirakovsky relieves the pressure. Kicks to the half-back flank. Over the boundary line it goes. And we'll wait for the throw-in. I'll tell you what, you've got to take your hats off to these fellows. This is a real heart-stopper. Waiting for the throw-in. They set themselves. Minot and Trevor Steer go for it. Down it comes here. There's a chance for Bingley. Breaking clear, we find Kevin Rose. He drives forward. Taken on the half volley by Murray. Murray's kick, not a particularly good one. Henderson picks up. Henderson drives it high, wide and handsome. The ball bounces. They set themselves. Thompson's there. In comes Head. In comes Murray, but Thompson's still battling. Head tries to pick it up. Here's a great battle. Wallace to Tottenham. Tottenham steadies.
And now it's a draw.
1 point.
73 points each. And what's the time, Mike?
23 and a half minutes gone.
Can they get up?
3 and a half.
Oh, there's tremendous pressure out here. And the excitement, the place is seething. Bob Murray taking his time now, which is not good. It's reckless football that'll win this. And Collingwood now even Stevens with St Kilda. Here's the kick in. Gabalik there. Couldn't mark it. Down it comes. No, Maroon couldn't kick it. Look at this little fella, Tully. He gets a left footer. In here to Woods. The forward pocket. Down onto the ground. It's picked up by Wallace. Wallace scrambles the ball in. Murray leads. Oh, Thompson, bad mistake there. And Stewart marks. Stewart gets a long one. In towards the centre half-back position. Waters. Oh, lovely play by Waters. Have a look at this. Pitt back to Potter. Potter kicks the high one. Tully in there and Henderson. Tully couldn't mark. Oh, Henderson should have waited there. It's a scramble of players and Crouch will bounce the ball. Oh, I'll have a heart attack in a minute, honestly. It's ticking on towards time on now, and it's a drawn match at the moment.
I've already had 3, Butch.
Just on 25 minutes gone, there's the bounce of the ball. Knocked away here. It's taken by Richardson. He drives at the big ones. It's out of bounds in the forward pocket.
Oh.
Out of bounds in the forward pocket on the member stand side.
Michael, this quarter is not going to go as long as most of them either, but there hasn't been very many scores. Here's the throw in. Thompson in front. And he misses the hit down. It's a chance here for young Wallace. He scrambles it, falls on it, and it's got to be bounced.
Roger Head came out with it as we wait for the bounce of the ball. There it goes. The players set themselves. Thompson takes it. Hand passes to Gabalik. Gabalik a long one. Oh, Tottenham comes in. So too does Baldock. Baldock comes out with the ball. He drives it forward. It's almost in the centre of the ground. Stopped by Laurie Hill. Taken by Adamson. Across to Hill once again. Hill is grabbed. In comes Stewart. Stewart drives it forward. Here's a goal! It's Hayes who came on in the last quarter. He's on the half-forward flank on the member stand side. Terry Waters is there. Neil goes high. Nobody able to mark. The ball comes to the ground. Stacks on the mill once again. And look at this. In comes Kevin Rose. Morrow comes in. Montgomery's there. Oh, Morrow round the neck. Kick.
Oh, he's going to bounce it. Crouch to bounce the ball, and look at those players. They're throwing themselves in madly.
He must have blown his whistle a split second before Morrow was grabbed around the neck. There's the bounce of the ball. Morrow gets a tap down. In comes Darryl Griffiths. He can't get it though. And over the boundary line it goes on St Kilda's half-forward flank.
Oh, Michael, you might be right. This could be a draw.
I tip this. 26 and a half minutes gone. There's the throw and Morrow goes up. Thompson gets a tap down, taken by Baldock. Baldock drives into one centre half forward. They set themselves up, they go. No mark to anybody. Hill comes out with it. He's met solidly. Stewart has it. Stewart runs into Morrow. A hand pass across to Cooper. Cooper drives it forward. It's a missed kick. Play on. Has it been marked?
No, he's going to bounce it. Oh, poor Potter. Look at him.
Oh, these players are so
This is madness. They're all on the ball.
There they go. Up goes Minor. He gets a tap down. Potter has it. He can't break clear. It's taken by Green. It's a point. It's a point. St Kilda in front. St Kilda in front.
How long have they been playing, Mike?
They have been playing. If my hand will stop shaking, I can see the watch. 27 and a half minutes. 27 and a half minutes. There's the kick out. Up they go. Nobody able to break clear. Across it goes here towards Hill. Hill tries a hand pass to Henderson. He's tackled by Morrow. And we find the ball being driven forward. It's at centre half forward for St Kilda. Why not? He'll be paid the mark.
Slow it down. Slow it down.
Yes, he's taking your advice, all right, Ted. Can the Saints hang on and win their first ever?
They've got it.
Oh, golly me.
Why not with the ball now? Comes up. It's going to be a good long kick.
That's a magnificent kick. It's a ripper. They set themselves up. They go. And we find a magnificent mark taken by Waters once again. He goes across the face of goals. He kicks to the flank position on that outer side. They set themselves. There's a go. Tottenham, a break. Tottenham kicks to centre half forward. They set themselves. And a mark to Bob Murray. A mark to Murray. 28 and a half minutes gone.
Hit the boundary line.
28 and a half gone. There's Murray's kick to the wing position on the outer side. There's the siren. St Kilda have done it. is an emotional scene. Alan James, look at him. Bobby Rose, look at Bobby Rose, a great sportsman coming over to congratulate him. Alan James has broken down. What emotion. Well, I sincerely trust you've enjoyed this. Really, I do. You'd be hard to please if you couldn't enjoy it. There's Darryl Baldock. St Kilda, their first ever premiership, and magnificent effort from everybody out there today. Look at this.
By 1 point though, Mike. A magnificent effort by both teams, and to win a grand final by 1 point, I'm shaking. I don't know how you feel, but it's the most emotional thing I think I've ever seen in my life.
Butch, I just put the lighter into my cigarette into my mouth.